Hey, welcome aboard Flying with Mike. We are in Charlotte, North Carolina, getting ready to depart for places much warmer. How about the Cayman Islands? That's going to be a little warm. Maybe cooler to them. For us, we'll be in heaven. Anyway, many of us have had a very chilly winter and they're ready for some warm air. So we're headed for the beaches of Cayman Island. And we're doing it in Allegheny's or American Airline Allegheny historic livery. Now, granted, these are now found on A321s, but just a quick rundown. Allegheny Airlines, Piedmont Airlines, and PSA Airline came together. There may be a fourth, and I can't think of the name ever. Anyway, they came together, and they formed this airline called US Air. You may have heard of them. If you haven't, stand by. US Air became a pretty big thing. However, because of that union of these three, at that time, actual airlines with DC-9s, 727s, and such, something had to be done. And what they did, each airline that was PSA, Piedmont, and Allegheny retained their names as regional carriers for US Air. US Air would become US Airways not long either before or after the America West, when America West bottomed out. And then the airline, now US Airways, would then a few years later take over American, who was bankrupt at the time. So, quick history how that name has the other name on the tail. So, dig into it, folks. It's amazing. The things that went on with the whole merger of US Air and America West. It's fast. It's a great, it's a great, what the heck do you do with labor? And that merger had a lot to do with that. Excuse me. I'm not getting into the politics and all behind it because I'll probably offend someone, and I'm trying not to. So, all right, so let's get ready to go to the Cayman Islands. The aircraft you see in front of you is an A319. It is pretty much boarded, ready to go. The passengers are beating on the seats going, hey, let's go, hey, let's go. I know you can't hear them, doors closed. But anyway, let's quickly show you the route, and then let's go. It always helps to push the right Sim Toolkit. I do that so often. All right, here's Sim Toolkit. We're way up here. Cayman Islands way down here. In between, we're going to have 28,100 pounds of payload with 128 people. We've got 22,600 pounds of fuel. And you can see the route. Cost index 11, flight level 380. So I hope you enjoy the flight. The weather here in Charlotte, so much better than the last time we saw this airport a few days ago. Winds are out of the south, 190 at 14 with gusts to 22. 10 miles of visibility and scattered at 3,800 feet. We came in here a few days ago. It was broken to overcast 400 to 700 feet. Ouch, that was not, and there's a whole lot to it. Watch the video if you want to learn. And we have a scattered layer at 25,000. 24 degrees, 75 degrees here in Charlotte. And again, it's just a beautiful day. The sun is really, really trying to come out here in St. Louis, where Flying with Mike's headquarters is. It's not winning. I think the clouds are. Down in the Cayman. I don't know. I think we're going to have to stay on the ground in Charlotte. Oh, sorry to let you down. Temperature's 86 degrees. I was hoping for it to be a degree or two warmer. Sorry. Winds are 090 at 11. Oh, it's just a rough day down there. Oh, I can already. We want to get to the beach. Life's a beach. So, all right. We are on VATSIM, as you heard, the one aircraft departing. We're ready to push it back. So let's get that door closed. Out of curiosity, hang on. The real world flight departed nearly 15 minutes, I think we said early. I think more than that. So just because your ticket says a certain time, if they're ready to go and you're not there, goodbye. No, actually, if they know you're here, they will wait. But if they can't find out where you are, they could say, catch the next one. I know, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right, we're on the EPU, so off ground power. Off. And hang on, I'm just going to go ahead, hook up. That's not what I'm like, why is that looking different? I clicked the wrong one.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Charlotte area traffic, American 301 pushing back Alpha 3.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Charlotte Traffic, American 2598, section 18 center for departure via Echo 14 Echo, Charlotte.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by. Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Always. All right, APU bleed off. All right, let's get down here. Flaps. 1. Let's get the spoilers armed. Okay, we're looking for up 04. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Oh.
Charlotte Traffic, American 2598, taking off runway 18 center, departing on the Critter 6, Charlotte Traffic.
All right, we are just needing the auto brake armed. Takeoff check. APU off. And I forgot to get the timer. Got it running. And all right, let's go. Charlotte traffic, American 301 taxi to a 18 center. Okay, what the heck?
Shuttle traffic, American 2598, everyone clear runway 18 center, passing 3,000 feet, turning right, heading 260, the direct Gideon for, and the Critter 6, climate level 360, pressure 350 on a call, shuttle traffic.
All right, we're headed out. Let's do our before takeoff checks. Transponder TR at Terra. Okay, radar on, terrain on, engine mode as required. Oh, okay, turn off lights, landing lights ready, chronos start, and we're ready to go. Charlotte traffic, American 301, departing 18 center on the Icons 5 departure. Okay, 60 knots. Okay, there's 100. P1, rotate. Okay, flaps are up. We're on our way. Welcome aboard Flight 301, service to the Cayman Islands. Hope you enjoy the flight. Thank you for being a part. And this is going to be a fun run. Especially since I didn't start ACARS. Doggone it. Oh well. We'll enjoy the flight even though we're not going to get credit for it. That's okay. Darn it. Darn it all the heck. Oh well, hey. We'll enjoy the flight even though we're not going to get credited American for it. Of course, this will be the glassiest landing I've ever done. Of course, that's just how it goes. All right, we're able to shut the lights off. And as mentioned, if you're just now tuning in on Twitch, yeah, we forgot the ACARS program. Pegasus is not running, so, you know, we can have fun with this flight a little bit. Who knows? Maybe we'll come up with something better. But hey, for this flight, we're going to sit back. We're not going to shut it down. None of that. We're just going to go on and enjoy. The cool thing is, according to American, I'm still sitting in Charlotte. So we can choose something else if we so desire. All right, so we're going to continue on and click. And enjoy the flight. We're looking at right now about 2 hours down to the Cayman. We'll see how that translates out as we get up higher into the upper 20s and 30s. So sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Glad to have you here. Hey, it's Friday Eve here in the States. Already Friday in many parts of the world.
Charlotte traffic, American 1285, localizer established runway 18 left. We're on a 16-mile final.
All right. Sorry about that. Had to use the restroom. We are at cruise, so we're going to go ahead, kick off the seatbelts. And we are just going to continue to head south. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you all here. And I hope you all enjoy the flight. We were going to fly for Virtual American, but guess what? I forgot to start the ACARS program. So we're just flying for fun. Sorry about that, folks. Ugh. Oh, cannot kick this cold for nothing. Maybe getting to the Cayman Islands will do it. And I will be right back. I'm going to check in with the wife. Alright, I'm back again. Y'all can wake up now. Oh. Sorry, I could have been running music. I didn't even think about that. Still here, folks, and we're about to enter Miami Center airspace. As promised, here we go.
Coming to 16,000 and 4,200, so I'll put 4,007.
American 122, turn running 070. You're all 968, cross runway 128, Tango Yankee, Tango Papa to the ramp.
Cross 12 Tango, then Papa to the ramp, they're all 968.
Sanders 08720.
JetBlue 692, runway 9 are cleared for takeoff. Azul 8720, I already issued your descent 3 times, sir. Please listen, descend via OLOS 3, runway 10 left.
Jet fire, Olo 3, runway 10 left, Azul 8720.
American 122, 15 miles per leg, heading 070, maintain 3000 until established clear ILS 29 approach. Rouge 1660, send over to contact client 12000, say altitude. Sorry, 10,000.
Sorry, what did you say, 667? Got stepped over.
Rouge 1667, client 10,000, say altitude.
Commenting 10,000, comment 2.5, 4,000, Rouge 1667.
Air 1 Whiskey Sierra, you're exiting the area of moderate to heavy precipitation now. Fly present heading to maintain 6,000, say approach request.
6,000, and we need the visual for runway 4.
Okay. Air 1 Whiskey Sierra, you could proceed direct to the airport to maintain 6,000. Advise the airport in sight.
6,000 directly there, and if we can't, if it's too low, then we're going to do the RNAV 32.
Sounds good. Frontier 4807, runway 1 left, clear to land.
1 left, clear to land, Frontier 4807.
Silver 42, turn right 330, that should keep you through most of the light to moderate.
Right turn 330, Civil Wings 42.
Envoy 4007, client tape level 350.
Commenting call 350, Envoy 4007.
JetBlue 2064, descend via Bahia 3, arrival, Fort Lauderdale landing east, altimeter 3017.
Send by the Bahia 3, landing east, 3017, JetBlue 2064.
Delta 414, RNAV, Jamba, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Jamba, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 414.
American 301, Miami Center on frequency.
Yeah, American 301, we're on frequency, just waiting for a break.
Yeah, I figured as much. Sounds good, thanks. American 1337, cross Marcy at flight level 240.
Cross Marcy at flight level 240, American 1337.
That's what I kind of watching him on VATSPy just go around the screen. I knew he's coming up to me.
Marcy at flight level 240 for American 30.
JetBlue 692, turn left heading 360 immediately. You're not flying the departure, sir.
360, JetBlue 692.
JetBlue 692, make sure you make the left turn much quicker next time and fly the departure correctly. Say altitude. Proceed direct Buffett. Climb and maintain 16,000.
Watch 2000, clear their Buffy. Passing 3,400.
Oh boy. Me and my dad, he used to be an airline pilot, had a lot of talk about what's going on with ATC lately, real world. And it is spilling over into VATSIM. So, yeah, it was an interesting conversation, to say the least.
Who's requesting a climb?
American 162 requesting climb to 3 at 0. Number 1 Whiskey Sierra, we need to get lower.
1 Whiskey Sierra, descend maintain 2,000.
2,000 on Whiskey Sierra.
American 1692. American 1962. Sorry, you want higher?
Pay for up to 3 at 0.
American 1962, client tape level 380.
I'm trying to figure out where he is. I don't see him.
Heavy runway 9er, clear to land.
Runway 29 clear to land, American 162.
JetBlue 392, I need you direct buffet, sir. Direct buffet immediately.
Yeah.
November 5, Hotel Mike. Expect RNAV wing 9er approach, descend maintain 3,000.
3,000 and RNAV 09 approach 125, Hotel Mike.
JetBlue 692, direct buffet immediately.
Direct buffet immediately.
I don't see JetBlue. Oh, there he is. The heck?
Del 414 for the contact, client tape 16,000.
Where's he going?
16,000.
Fort Lauderdale?
Heavy just above Orlando, just past 5,000.
JetBlue, United 370 Miami, center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
350, United 370, anything.
31667, you're currently passing areas for moderate to extreme precipitation for the next 10 miles, client tape level 280.
Client tape 280, 1667. Good evening, Citation Prices from Papa, just departed Bucks County, about 10 miles northeast, crushing northwest, PBI. Pacific Fly 4 to Sugarland.
Oh boy. This is not gonna be pretty. I found him.
2064, expect ILS runway 10 right approach.
Looks like the ILS 10 right, JetBlue 2064.
I'm just gonna sit back and be quiet and listen, because it's gonna get ugly.
JetBlue 692, turn right heading 210 until you figure out how to comply with your departure. I'm going to vector you westbound away from the airport. Turn right heading 210.
210 right, you listen.
He doesn't have the departure.
1 Whiskey Sierra, okay. Safe approach request.
RNAV 22.
RNAV 22, okay. Stand by 1 second. Climb and maintain 3,000.
3,000 Whiskey Sierra.
Silver 42, turn right heading 020, Pacific Selman when able, descend and maintain 4,000.
020, direct Selman when able, descend and maintain 4,000, civil wings 42.
Near 1 Whiskey Sierra, do you want to do the procedure turn at Tyob, or do you want vectors onto the approach course? That'll probably be even further, because there's an area of heavy precipitation about 5 north Tyob. If you could do the procedure turn there, that's probably going to be your best bet.
He's like, what?
There's 5 Hotel Mike, cross Chester, about 3,000, clear on upper wing 9 approach.
Chester above 3,000, cleared RNAV 09 approach 125, Hotel Mike.
Del 414, client tape level 210.
Climb maintain, flight level 210, Delta 414.
Air 56, Lima Papa contact 30 Northwest Palm Beach Airport. Cleared to the Sierra Gulf Romeo Airport as filed. Proceed direct via T-Bird, then as
Wait a
filed.
minute.
Climb and maintain flight level.
Where's the weather? I know where he's talking. I've seen it.
80 for now.
Where the heck did I find it that one time?
Last fall direct to T-Bird, by T-Bird, and a flight plan route up to flight level 280, or is it equivalent? Versus Link Lima Papa.
Lieutenant, good afternoon. Southwest 15 on radio taxi 10 miles.
That landed Grenada, Texas.
Southwest 1501, runway 10 left taxi Charlie.
10 left right, Charlie 1501.
Verify 80 Echo Mike, Miami, runway 10 left taxi to Kilo Lima, cross runway 14 Lima.
Oh, I know where I saw it now.
Bearing 122, heavy cross runway 12 at uniform, Quebec to the ramp.
There's me. Okay. Yeah, it's over in the Tampa area where all the bad weather is right now.
Direct TIOB for the procedure turn.
1 Whiskey, Sierra, clear direct TIOB, cross TIOB at above 2000, cleared on runway 22 approach, report TIOB inbound.
Cleared on that 22 for inbound TIOB.
I'm just looking at what he's making some people do, and I don't blame him one bit, not one.
122, cross runway 12. JetBlue 692, cleared direct Buffett.
Dear Buffett, JetBlue 692. I'm sorry, that's an American 1818, Federal 360.
He has no clue.
1818 Mike Center, you're currently be passing through an area of moderate to extreme precipitation at about 5 miles per hour, 45 miles above if you require any deviation. And I'm actually going to change your arrival on you if you're ready to copy.
Alright, I'll give you one second here for 1818.
Sounds good. Verify 6 Lima Papa, client safe level 400.
400, 61 Papa.
Rouge 1660 South, safe flight conditions.
We're not getting that much conditions right now, 1667. Alright,
See if we can see anything. Nope.
American 1818, let's get the deviation done first. Turn right, I think 240 vectors for Levitt, and I'll give you the new route shortly.
All right. Yeah, it's. Oh, I this is why I don't do controlling. Just be wallop.
JetBlue 2064 at bunker cleared ILS runway 10 right.
Oh.
At bunker cleared ILS 10 right approach, JetBlue 2064.
Silver 42, you're in luck. There's an area of heavy precipitation now.
You're in luck.
Precipitation now over Selman. I don't know.
Never heard that before.
Do you want to continue to approach that line? If not, I can try to vector you for about a 3-mile left base for either runway. Would that be your preference?
I'm not seeing that weather straight ahead at the moment, Silver 42.
Silver 42, perfect. Then 8 miles from Selman, cross Selman at above 3,000, clear ILS runway 1 left approach.
Selman at or above 3,000, cleared ILS 1 left approach, Silver 42.
Air 5 Hotel Mike, runway 9 clear to land.
Runway 9 clear to land, 125, Hotel Mike.
Executive 223, I don't think I have a, oh no, I do have a flight plan. Clear to the Fort Lauderdale Airport, bus at 1 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 16,000, expect 17,000. 10 minutes after departure, this frequency, squawk 46 and 11.
Oh, it's. Oh, like I said, I could not do this as a controller. The few hairs I have on the top of my scalp would be gone.
Executive 223, read back correct. American 1337, you starting your descent to 240 Marcy?
Yep, 5 miles.
Perfect. I have someone else on this call. American 1818, right?
Good.
American 1818, clear to the key West Airport, be direct picker, Kraken 1 arrival. Papa India Kilo Romeo, Kraken 1 arrival.
I know that approach.
Sending Kraken 1 arrival for American 1818.
American 1818, direct picker should keep you clear of most of the weather advised if you need to deviate any bit further. We'll let you know.
Wow. You know, it's funny. VATSIM radar is the only thing showing any kind of weather in Tampa. Elevatech isn't. I wonder if JetBlue ever figured out what he was talking about. Answer to the question.
JetBlue 692, turn left heading 240.
240 left.
He's expecting vectors all the way in.
Elbow, runway 10 left, clear.
Something go for 10 left, round off elbows over.
Oh, it's hilarious. You know,
American 1384, to Key West for a 319, request flight.
My maintain 320, check 367, prediction approved here.
American 1384, clear to the Charlotte Airport, Buffett 1 departures on his files, climb maintain 16,000, expect flight level 370, 10 is after departure this frequency, squawk 3316.
Cleared to Charlotte by the Buffett 1 departure, cleared to 16,000, top of climb 370, score 3316, and departures this frequency, American 1384.
Right, 1384, read that correct. Azul 8720, expect ILS runway 10 left approach.
Specialized runway 10 left approach, Azul 8720.
JetBlue 692, turn left heading 180.
Say again, heading, sorry.
180.
180, you're looking at it. 1 Whiskey Sierra, can we get the weather at 09?
There, 1 Whiskey Sierra, Peter O'Night, wind 140 at 3, visibility 6, light rain, C2200, scattered 6 aft of the ceiling, 9,000 broken, 14,000 broken, 25,000 broken, temperature 222.19, altimeter 3012.
Okay, appreciate it, thank you.
JetBlue is going to run out of fuel.
American 1717, Christian head out 1348.
no, he probably got full tanks.
Thank you, sir.
Silver 42, safe flight condition.
Marginal VFRs, wings 42, we got the airport in sight.
Silver 42, runway 1 left, clear to land.
1 left, clear to land, Silver 42.
Delta 414, cross range 13,000, NASA altimeter 3015.
NASA altimeter 3015, cross range 13,000 for Delta 414.
Southwest 1501, radar contact, climb maintain 13,000, say altitude.
Climb maintain 13,000 for Southwest 1501, passing 2.5.
American 301, I'll need you odd altitude 37 or 390.
What am I at? Oh, my bad. We'll take 390, American 301.
JetBlue 692, proceed direct Buffett.
Sierra Buffett, JetBlue 692.
American 5 Hotel Mike takes Ramp Alpha.
Did I miss something at my flight plan?
Awesome job, so long.
Huh.
Rating on approach to 1 left.
Zero Echo Mike, we're level 4,000.
Zero Echo Mike, turn, radar contact, turn right heading 220, climb maintain 10,000.
Wait a minute.
Climb maintain 10,000, right turn 2200, Echo Mike.
Silver 42 second.
Rating on final 1 left.
That's fine, Air 1 Whiskey Sierra, no traffic observed between you and Peter O'Night, radar service terminated, report cancellation of IFR missed approved, says frequency change, advisory frequency approved. Do not forget to cancel.
You'll have to call the Coast Guard out.
We're in
Echo Mike, turn right direct welly, climb 10,000.
Right direct welly up to 10,000, Echo Mike.
Anyone else with a pending request? American 1337 cross GG at 10,000, Key West altimeter 3007.
3007 GG at 10,000, American 1337.
American 1818 cross Marcy,
runway 2 expect a later.
American 1818 cross Marcy at flight level 240.
That was 240 at, what was it, Picker?
Marcy.
Marcy.
JetBlue, FedEx 698 cross Bozar at FedEx 698 cross Bozar at 12,000.
Bozar 12,000, FedEx 698 heavy.
JetBlue 692, are you direct Buffett now?
Yeah, I go direct Buffett, you're looking at it too.
Are you, because Buffett is on a 320 heading right now. You're turning to heading 320 to Buffett?
No.
What heading are you going to? What waypoint are you going to? Because Buffett is a 320 heading. If you're direct Buffett, JetBlue 692, turn left heading 310 direct Buffett. Heading 310 to go direct Buffett. The 692, heading 310.
310 direct Buffett, you're looking at it too.
Miami Center, expect 23, ready for taxi.
Envoy 4007, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. You'll see Envoy 4007.
080, come on, client tape level 230.
Level 2300, come on.
Actually, 0, come on, amend that. Maintain 12,000.
Climb 1, maintain 12,000, come on.
Southwest 1501, client tape level 370.
I maintain flight level 370, Southwest 1501.
JetBlue 2064, runway 10 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 10 right, JetBlue 2064.
Silver 42, taxi ramp via Whiskey Bravo.
Whiskey Bravo, Silver 42.
Miami Center, exalted 223, ready to taxi.
Executive 223, runway 9 or taxi via Alpha.
That'd be Alpha for exalted 223.
Air 191, Tango Foxtrot, descend upon discretion, maintain level 240.
Alright, 240, our discretion for 191 Tango Fox.
We're on the ground at Tigo Night.
1 Whiskey Sierra, great. IFR cancellation received. Good day.
Yeah, thanks for your service tonight.
American 3258, Miami.
258, yeah, we got your message. We'll disconnect.
Thanks.
Miami Center, this is Spirit Way 010.
Little confused why we're up at flight level 390. Well, he's got his hands full. We'll get. If I could go above, I'd keep going, but. But we'll.
380 cross GG at 10,000, Key West altimeter 3007.
We're at that flight, that direction of flight that gets it kind of
JetBlue
wishy-washy.
692, clear direct Pyrex, climb 17,000.
Procedure higher, get the 600.
Client in 17,000.
17,000, get the 600. And Miami American 3258, low 5,000 on the Quad 4.
American 3258, squawk 3742.
3742 for American 358.
Answer for Citation 1 Tango Foxtrot. Do you have any PIREPs at all for the weather system in front of us?
November 1 Tango Foxtrot.
No.
Sorry, stand by 1 sec. Number 191 Tango Foxtrot. Yes, I'll get back to you in a second though. American 1337, expect RNAV runway 9 approach, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend 3000 on 909, American 1337.
American 3258, climb maintain, flight level 340.
340, 58, thanks.
November 120, Echo Mike, climb maintain, level 190.
1900, Echo Mike.
Air 56 Lima Papa, you're currently passing through an area of moderate to extreme precipitation for the next 30 miles. Advisory for you require any deviations.
Looks like we're all above it for Lima Mike, or Lima Papa.
Perfect. Air 1 Tango Foxtrot. Previous arrivals were able to push through it. It is an area of moderate to extreme precipitation. I can bring you to the north via a different routing if you'd prefer that. Otherwise, we could try it.
Alright, thanks for Pirate, and yeah, we'll just go through it, and if we have any issues, we'll let you know for 1 Tango Fox.
JetBlue 692, direct Pyrex.
Direct firing, give us United 2.
Azul 8720, reduce speed 210.
210, 0870.
Delta 414, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for Delta 414.
Don't put him in a hole, please.
1818 cross GG at 10,000, Key West, altimeter 3007.
Alright, GG 10,000, we're going to KT.
American 1337, cross chest at 3000, cleared on 0.9 approach.
Sets up 3000, cleared on F9, American 1337.
Big Victor 223, runway 9 cleared for takeoff.
Take off runway 9 or fully cleared.
Air 10, Echo Mike, climb tape level 230.
Level 2300.
JetBlue 692, descend via Bahia 3 arrival, Fort Lauderdale, landing east, altimeter 3013.
Descend via altimeter for Lara is 3013, give us United 2.
Miami sends American 1384, Key West, request taxi.
American 1384, remind me, runway 9 taxi Alpha.
Taxi Alpha, 1384.
Miami, American 3258, we look somewhere in 5.
American 3258, that's fine, advise back.
Okay, 3258.
Center JetBlue 2064, vacated 10 right.
American 1818 for traffic, clear direct GG.
Right, direct GG 1818.
JetBlue 2064, taxi ramp via Juliet Hotel 5.
Juliet Hotel 5, JetBlue 2064, thanks, good day.
Good day. Navigraph, hazardous weather information, convective Sigma 36 Eastern for thunderstorms within Florida and coastal waters, convective Sigma Lima 4 for additional for thunderstorms within Florida and coastal waters, and Sigma, that's coming up, and Sigma 37 Eastern for thunderstorms within Florida and coastal waters. All available on flight service frequencies and center weather frequencies by request.
Now that would be something cool to see come to flight service stations. Misused in Europe, but that would be neat.
Victor C-23, radar contact, say altitude.
Rad 4,500 for 16,000.
Azul 8720, descend and maintain 3,000.
Oh, for a second there, I thought it was one of our
8720, descend and maintain 3,000.
pilots that we converse with regularly. Uh-oh. Did Miami Center
Is that
drop?
13? You still want us with you?
I think he got abruptly disconnected.
Ah.
He might be back on.
He probably said, I've had enough.
And really, he got abruptly disconnected. I don't know what happened.
Hello, this is Spirit Wings 010 Bravo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, this is another aircraft. The center got abruptly disconnected. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Oh, yep, he just blooped. He's, I've had it. Now JetBlue 692 won't know what to do. Hopefully he knows he's disconnected. Oh, I hate that when you just continue flying and you're like, why is nobody talking to me? And I went, oh, for the last 20 minutes I've been disconnected.
That's all on the same frequency. American 1384 departing Key West from Y09.
Well, not sure. Should I pop to Unicom as close as I am? I'm about to cross Marathon. All right, well, folks, we are about 45-ish minutes out of the beaches of the Cayman Islands. And we lost Miami Center. And we'll give him a little bit more time. He's probably inhaling a carafe of coffee right now and wiping the brow of all of the headaches he had. Whew. Good job, though. He did a great job. Like I said, I sure as heck couldn't do that. That's why I don't control. It'd be wallop, 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 wallop. And it doesn't appear he's coming back anytime soon.
Key West traffic still remains on this frequency. American 1337 is turning final runway 09, 11 miles out, Key West.
And the Key West traffic, I think there's actual dedicated CTAP. You're on center for the city.
Oh, my apologies. I thought I switched that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to Unicom. Okay. If he comes back, I'll check where I am. There's no need for me to cause troubles. Oh, we're doing an RNAV, so I need to turn this stuff off. Isn't that what I planned? Let's find out. Yeah, we planned an RNAV, so yeah. All right, we're over the Gulf of America right now, headed for the Cayman Islands. Still not sure why I'm at 39,000 on a westerly track. I should be on an even level, so I don't know why, but we'll, you know, we will not ask why. He was way too busy, and we'll just do as asked. I'll tell you this much. I think he did a pretty good job with the lovely weather up in the Tampa area. Now, it looks like the Caymans are doing pretty good. We're about to cross into Cuba. I think it's Cuba. Yeah, Cuba airspace at Fundy, and that's not too far away. Here's our projected route. Again, not 100% sure why the climb request to 30 to an odd. But he made it. We'll do it. Still no center. Okay. All right, we're close enough. I'm not going to worry about it. We're 20 mile out. So if he wants me to talk to him, I shall. But I think he'll go, oh, thanks, American 301. Now I'll switch back to advisory. Just like New York Center did earlier today up in on our way to Buffalo. Ah, what a day. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed it. We're about 30 minutes, 40 minutes out of the Cayman Islands. RNAV approach ahead of us, and we'll be on the ground shortly. So I hope you enjoy. And to think, I was actually way back before Miami Center thinking about calling it because of not feeling all that great, but look what we would have missed. So, all right, we're on our way. Well, kind of curious. We're going to scan out a little bit. Where is that storm at again? Okay. One more might show it. We'll see. We'll see. You know, and one other flight, I think we've done it into some of the Cuban airports. I know I've been to Havana now, but I may want to hit a couple of others that maybe Airbuses or 737s for American go into. And that may be the only one. Don't get me wrong. I'm not well versed on what American Airlines go into Havana. I would assume JetBlue, United. I'd assume them all, but you never know. And to which airports. Well, I know we had some of our regulars on earlier. I'm not sure if they're still hanging out or lurking about, but hey, the voice channel is open on Discord. Their call, though. All right, and for those curious, tomorrow I do not have a stream planned. A lot of reasons behind it, but if time permits, we'll come up with something. But for now, don't expect a stream tomorrow like usual. And matter of fact, if I can, let me get into Twitch here and no, not that one. There it is. Oh gosh, excuse me. I'm glad I did that. I do believe the cough is getting worse. I'll be right back. All right. Well, I'm not seeing that weather that's on VATSIM radar. Let's see if it's still there. Yeah, it's that red blob right here that we're very close to. Let's do this. And excuse the chatter popping and all. That is cough drops. We're trying something here. Just trying to get things back to normal. Well, whatever normal is. Okay, so as you can see, here's our target, the Cayman Islands. We're over Cuba. Pretty good cell right there. Are we showing anything? Not really. All right, well, I'm not seeing anything, so we, oh well. Haven't talked much about our verse of the day. I did a little bit more on the earlier flight. This is a verse that is really hung with me, and I'd even dare to say a life verse for me, because when I look back over my life, this just stands out so bright. From my days in driving the truck back in the 1990s, very early 2000s. From when I was in the firehouse, from when I was working a customer service, even working at the grocery store. Joshua 1-9 just kept echoing on me. Now, I'm not going to say driving the truck, I could hear it pounding on me. But looking back, I could see God was working on me and helping me and keeping me alive and safe out there as a truck driver. So this verse really hangs close to my heart, at least. I hope when you kind of reflect your life, you see it too. Now, this verse also appears in Deuteronomy, which is part of the Torah. The Torah are the first 5 books of the Bible God handed to Moses on I'm not going to say on Mount Sinai, because Deuteronomy and Numbers, or Numbers and Deuteronomy, if I do it in order, occur after. Not to say God could be prophesying through Moses to do that, but Moses would write these before passing away and not getting to go into the promised land. But Joshua 1:9 is just a retelling of it, because Joshua has just literally inherited the leadership of, as I like to call it, a ragtag bunch Israelites who 40 years earlier, God, through many miracles, brought out of Egypt, and through their own, as quoted many times by Moses and even God, stiff-necked people, took the long way through the desert. 40 years to be exact. Along the way, many mistakes made, even to God's leader, Moses, who would also join the ranks of that generation and not seeing the promised land. So Joshua has inherited it. Moses has died. And Joshua, like you can imagine, you're like, oh, Lord, are you sure I can lead this 2 million plus people through this new country you're giving us? And Joshua 1:9 says it pretty straightforward. God telling Joshua, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua is part of that generation that God said would never enter the promised land. However, him, Joshua, and another Israelite, Caleb, were part of the 12 sent by God's command to spy out the land that they were about to inherit. This is what causes literally the 40 years of wandering. Those 12 go in there, and for 40 days and nights, forgive me if I'm wrong on that, they spy it out. The other 10, not Caleb, not Joshua, come back and say, oh, we can't do this. They're just giants. They're going to squash us in a heartbeat. Caleb comes back and says, no, not with God on our side. No, this is kind of a walk in the park. Joshua along with him. Those 10, well, basically go bye-bye. God says, see ya, and literally they disappear. The other 2 are of the only part of that generation that would see the promised land, and Joshua would lead them excuse me, through the book of Joshua. Through, you can see all the campaigns and everything it took to establish Israel now in the promised land, Canaan. Anyway, getting off track there. That's what was on Joshua's shoulders. So God, in God's way, reminds him, have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous? Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. I could feel those words every challenge, every difficult day on the road, every day of just trying to move another foot in the grocery store because of the pain in my legs. And God pulled me through every one of them, even the challenges of coming back to the firehouse in 2020. There were things they wanted done, I think, more in the hazing category than anything else. But hey, I'm not going there. And God literally and his angels pushed and pulled me through all of those hardships until the one where I left the firehouse. And that would be for good. And so this is, like I said, a verse very special to me. And I hope you find it as well as you look through your lives and I hope it finds good measure with you. And by the way, I kind of assume that verse will be pulling and pushing me and tugging at me and keeping me going in my new job coming up Monday. Why would it not? It's been there for every job I've had. I'm sure it'll be there for every job in the future. Not only me and everyone else. So, all right, we are standing, is that 20 minutes or 30 minutes? It's hard when you get my age, the numbers kind of look a little the same. 20 minutes out. So let's get in here and see where our top of descent is, which is right on top of us because we went up. Hang on, let me see about putting in some new numbers here. $23Z. No, we're nowhere near that. Today's the 5th, right? Yeah, we're nowhere near that on here. All right, let's try something. Reset. All right, we're going to have to put the numbers in manually. 10, 14. Temperature 28. (0709er). RNAV approach minimums for today will be 710. Oh, did they come up and not ring me? Who is that? Oh, disregard, wrong center. I'm thinking it's this one. It's Honduras. We're only 137 miles out? Holy mackerel. Huh. Okay. I thought we had a little bit more time. But I guess I was way wrong. Okay, we got a broken layer now at 1,600 feet. Hold on here. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. For some reason, I thought the weather was way off. Okay, we're right. Just nagging in the back of my mind. You ever get that, where you're like, something doesn't feel right? But it is. Oh, man. All right, we're descending. Should be on the ground in about 20 minutes or so. Now's a good time if you want to put predictions in. As you see it there, it's an exclamation mark, the word predict, space, and a negative number. And we do welcome you aboard. If you're new to the channel, hey, we'd love for you to smash that follow button here on Twitch. If you're watching us on YouTube, love for you to hit that subscribe button. Both options are free. Twitch will let you know when we go live next time. YouTube when a new video releases. Which are very good things to have, being streams are going to get a little dicey here for the next couple of weeks as I sort out this new full-time job. I say it that way in a second. I'll explain. I don't know how if my streaming can even sustain. I don't know any of that right now. Have to wait till next week. But I want to say thank you to everyone. I hope to do a stream on Saturday. Sunday now looks kind of dicey. Reasons I'm not getting into on the air. But know this, I am very grateful for all of the subscribers here on Twitch, as well as those who have subscribed over at YouTube. But I hope to put at least one more in. So, at least, if not, maybe two. And according to the ETE counter, we have about 13 minutes. Like I said, let's plan about 15-20 minutes till we're on the ground, since we do have to fly and approach. But again, Discord's wide open. Love to chat with you. And we'll be on the ground here shortly. Thank you so much. All right, looks like we got a 7,000 or so foot runway ahead of us. 130 will be our approach, and we'll be on medium brakes. As we are just about to exit Cuba's airspace. All right, we're getting ready to land. We'll be turning at Atuni and headed for the RNAV into runway 8. Something I should have thought of a lot earlier, these cough drops. Kind of already feel like they're working. All right, we can turn constraints on. All right, one last look here. Other than what's going on up in Cuba, I got nothing out here in the Caribbean. Okay, seatbelts are on, and we're beginning our approach. All right, here we go, folks. We're getting ready to line up for the approach here. We're on the RNAV off at UV for Alona to Mobix. Mobix will be on the final approach, of course. All right, we're with you, folks. We're coming into Alona, where we'll have to slow to at least 230, if not slower, and prepare for the localizer. I'm sorry, correction, RNAV. By the way, Miami Center returned to us. So he's back up, or someone is back up. Not sure if it was the same guy or not. He did a phenomenal job, especially with the couple that he had to deal with. JetBlue was unreal. I love the one guy. He might run out of fuel. So true. So true. All right, we're starting to see the islands. So, oh, and a ship headed out. Might be a carrier. Nope, that's a tanker, I think. No, a carrier. You know, that's a bigger island than I really thought it was, Grand Cayman. At Grand Cayman Islands, American 301 over Mobix inbound for runway 8. All right, here we go. Final approach. And Cayman Islands, American 301, 5-mile final, runway 8. Okay, everything's set. Only thing concerning is why are we at 140, not 130? Okay, we're cleared to land. Gear down, brake set, brake fans on. Landing. Cayman traffic, American 301 off. Taxiway Fox to the ramp. Okay, brakes are set. All right, welcome in to Grand Cayman. All right, welcome in. Well, we don't have a ACAR system to check because yours truly forgot. But we will hopefully have. Anyway, so let's look at it real quick here. Even though we can't get into it with what American would have had. What happened? Where is the loader? Why did it get turned off? Dang it. Oh well. I'm not going to get hung up on it. I would have loved to have seen it, but I don't know why it didn't want to come out this time. One last look. That's why it keeps turning off. Got a feeling it turned off again. Oh well. Okay, well, I don't know why we can't get the little ladder truck out to it. Let's look at Elevatech. I know you all aren't seeing this, so let's just press on. Okay, here's the route we took. Wow. All right, showing up at about 184. Looks like a little off the center line this time. And about 1.4 G's. I can't make out by the way this runway is where we ended up. Second hit was 16. So that's not bad. Here's the terminal. We're, I think, right there. So not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's go for Sim Toolkit. Matter of fact, let's go ahead, get rid of the overlay too. And let's see here. 127, 122 knots, not bad. Actually hit it pretty close speed-wise. And down here's our landing. Go ahead, complete. Two-and-a-half-hour run. And overall, the numbers look really good. I'm almost going, is this Sim Toolkit? 990 feet down the 7,800 foot runway. Not bad. 15 feet off. That could have been better. But overall, great numbers, great flight. And like I figured, is even though we didn't run the ACARS system. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Last try. Well, looky what decided, and it just disappeared again. What the heck? And it just disappeared again. I tell you, we can't win for losing here, can we? We're going to try. No, we can't do it here. All right. All right. Well, we're just not going to worry about it. How about that? But we had a great flight, to say the least. What the issue is right here, who knows? All right. Well, you all have a fantastic time. We're going to try and get at least another flight in before I start work next Monday, and then begin assessing when and how we can do streams. So for now, I want to say thank you all so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of Flying with Mike. And we'll see you on the next flight. And you all have a blessed, wonderful rest of your weeks. God bless.